in reality, it will be very quickly. We know, we spoke already so much today. So I will be very short. After, no, first I want still to say thank you very much to our experts who were speaking here and many other of them during these days. It was amazing. What they brought for knowledge to all of us, this is, and we are going to spread it around the globe. So this is a really, I have to thank them very much. And only one I would like to add here, we are speaking about many different things, but in general, I would make it all as we are speaking about our fragility. We are so fragile as a human being and as children anyway. And as an example, I always use the example of sugar. Everybody knows what that does mean for us. We call it white death. And what do we have as a result? 65% of UK children have obesity. They are eating sugar, and we are parents, we are giving them, we are buying this sugar, we are producing sugar. So for so many years we are speaking about it, and still obesity is growing. And what we are speaking about this AI, it is sugar for our brain, but maybe I don't know how many, 10 times stronger. So this should make each of us really very kind of wake up from hoping for some easy solutions. If we cannot say, like myself, I also like sugar, to say, you know, this is not healthy, it's so easy to stop, why I don't stop? So we all are fragile, and our children, of course, much more fragile. So this is what I just wanted to ask each of you to take our personal responsibility for our children, that they are in big danger, and we hope to get help from technical solutions, from regulations, from everything. But the first thing at home, we have to remind ourselves when we're eating sugar that something is much more dangerous and profound is going inside of our brain. And by the way, the big difference is if I stop to eat sugar, probably I can be healthy again. But if our children will be brainwashed by AI, what we heard today, not only today, of this addictive power, nobody can save them. Even the regulation later in 10 years will not save them anymore. So it is today for all of us, for each of us, at home, in the school, in the job, everywhere we have to speak about this fragility. And today there's a big monster who discovers this fragility and just wants to eat all of us.
Thank you, Margarita. So where to begin? Let's begin with lots of thanks, right? For everyone of you and everyone that participated in these conversations this week, not just the panelists, but also those of you that trusted us and came to listen and then spread the message. Deeply appreciative, because this is how projects like this grow and happen. To you, Tamika, and the team at Project Liberty that you're leading, and Lara, wherever she is, and the event team, Lara, you guys have done a phenomenal job of putting something together that really landed. It's not easy to really stick the landing, and you guys did. Margarita, you're something, and to your team and all you've done, thank you very much. So this is for me an illustration of the possibilities with Project Liberty, right? Because yes, you referred to the tech. We've built awesome tech. Wouldn't be in the position to make a bid for TikTok without that. But that pales in comparison to building a community of people, very different perspectives, very different disciplines, very different things on their mind. But all people families, children, that this whole conversation has moved from the boardroom table to the kitchen table. And when an issue moves to the kitchen table, that's when change happens. And that's what you're all doing. You're moving this conversation into people's homes. And by the way, it's happening because parents, mothers in particular, have said enough is enough. And those of us that are blessed to have children, our first responsibility is to protect them. And when you see the power of this technology and the fight that parents have to make to protect their children and feel like they're losing that battle, nobody has the right to take away from a parent the right to be a parent and to raise their children and protect their children. So this has reached what Margarita did in Human Change is focus on an issue that gets right to the heart of this, but you also did something else. You came forward and said, here's what I can do to help. Here's what I can do to you didn't just come and say, talk about things without saying, I have resources, ideas, network. I know Davos. I know things. I want to help the project, be part of something, and advance the project. Please, all of you and people you know, come to the project and bring forward what you can do. Don't wait for permission. Don't think we have all the answers. There are answers. We have all the answers. We don't. Project Liberty alone. It's not my project or Tamika's project or Lara's project. It has to be our project, just the way you made it yours and brought it to life in a way that advanced life. There's up and down the promenade how much money has been spent to promote AI and make this the theme of Davos. And guess what? This is the theme of Davos. And that's an amazing accomplishment. This is no longer like the little engine that could. Okay? This is happening because people have power. And it's time to stop just saying, oh, the internet is what it is. It has to be this way. I'm resigned to it. It's too big to solve. Genie's out of the bottle. All the stuff you hear. No. It's just a tool that we should not be the slave of the tool. We should be the master of the tool and use the tool to actually advance technology, protect our children, make us safer, have more knowledge in the world, strengthen democracies, et cetera, et cetera. This is the issue we need to fix. Then we can tackle the next one and the next one. The last point I'll make is that be hopeful. What Project Liberty is going to continue to lean into now more and more and more is not a recycling of the problems. It's important. People are doing great work talking about the problems and the issues, and experts are coming forward with the proof and the science. We want them and we're going to help them facilitate that discussion. There's one right here, Jonathan, who's been an awesome partner of Project Liberty, putting forward in very graphic form, in detail, that people can understand what the harms are. We need solutions. We need hope, possibilities. We can't all recycle just on the harm because it gets depressing. It disables us. You know what we do? We turn away from it at a point when it feels too big to solve. Right? How many things in the world do we turn our back on because we say, I can't make that change? It's too big. Yes, it's a big issue, but we're proving it's not too big to solve. We can do this. So Project Liberty, Lara, Tamika, everyone, we need to lean into the solutions, because that will set this on fire. When people believe that they have purpose and there's possibility, they get engaged in a big way. And nobody's going to be pushed to be involved in this project, but I hope it's so magnetic and strong that you're all pulled to be involved in it and pull others in, because that's what will make us successful. Because we're not here to come to Davos, to make fancy speeches, to do, I don't know, go to a party or have a dinner, or Jonathan, I heard you drank too much last night. This is not why we're here. We're here to actually confront issues, right? We're here to actually make good trouble, right? Do it in a way that gets people to understand, no. We're not going to accept all those signs up and down the street and all the marketing and all the promotion and all. We want a better world for ourselves, for our families, especially our children, for our countries, right? For our communities. And right now, we're breaking in a very real way. But we can fix this. Just please leave here knowing we can fix this. This does not have to be this way. And when we fix it, it's going to make everything feel different. Because when you start feeling agency again, hope, possibility, and fix things and make progress, there's no problem we can't solve. So I want to thank you all for just being a part of it. Spread the word. Make this the issue, not that the issue. Okay? Thank you all very much.